Hello, my YouTube family. Uh, I guess maybe the name of this is going to be "What Are You Proud of?" I don't know. At least that's what I'm opening this up with. Yeah. Hold on a second. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, um, yeah. What are you proud of? What are you proud of? Being part of van life, this is something, you know, I kind of have a different outlook on. Um, I'm sorry, I just woke up. And I'm sorry I didn't record myself, like, all getting dressed and stuff, like, set the camera up by the bed and act like I'm waking up and then be like, hey, I just woke up, but anyway, um, uh, particularly harder to find my key while I'm trying to concentrate on talking to you. But yeah, that being part of van life, I tell somebody, or a lot of the times other people tell somebody, but you know me. If you know my channel, I don't have anything to hide. Um, people find out I live in a van and they're like, "Oh, that's so terrible." Well, you'll get back on your feet. I'm like, dude, I am back on my feet and I'm exactly where I want to be. You know, wow, there we go. That'll work. But most people have grown up thinking that you're supposed to have the you know $30 an hour job, $40 an hour job, and house with a white picket fence around it. I mean, because we all make fun of people that live in lesser houses, as well as making fun of people that live in a van down by the river. And people who, don't have like all that house thing and stuff like that. We make fun of. Well, not me. I don't. Maybe not you, but wow. We'll try that. We'll put the camera over here. But yeah. So you know, and like with Jesus, a rich man or a prince came up to him and was like, "What do I have to do to follow you?" And he was like, "Well, you have to sell all your things and donate the money and I don't know." And he said the prince left sad because he had many things. I mean, obviously the prince wasn't going to sell his things to get into like an eternity of life type of thing, right? uh, that's sadly that's the mentality. I don't think there is any. I'm in the shadows. But a lot of us, and again, he said that in the last days people would be buying and selling like back in the day of Noah. And and from that, what I take is that everybody's focus is on. Oh, hey, check this out. See, it's things like this that I value. How you doing, buddy? No, you don't want to be over there. You're not gonna get anywhere through the glass. But
Get out there.
hey, how's it going? How are you doing today?
Are you coming in?
Yes, I am. You wanting to come in?
Yeah, I gotta fix something in the basement.
Oh, all right. Sounds like fun to me. More stuff in the basement.
I'll catch the alarm.
All right, thank you. It didn't even trip. There it goes. Thank you.
Yeah, I will have the water turned off to the place
Okay.
while I'm doing my work. So
All right, I'll get my coffee started right away then. Thank you. But and and it's like, like I was saying, telling people, stuff, and they're like, oh, that's too bad, and I'm like, but it's like the job that I have. I'm a key employee.
any light bulbs?
I
don't want to kill myself going down them stairs.
we might, but you got a light on your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, still, that's a safety hazard. You can't be carrying tools and trying to go down the stairs and hold the
carrying your
light and
flashlight. I don't know where the lights are. But there we go. And I'm sitting here with a job where I have a key to the building. I have the code for the security. I'm here to let people in. Oh, what am I doing? But I'm definitely not awake yet. And, people are like, they think that's where you have to be in order to be, but then again, I'm living in a van, so they're sorry for me, you know. Simple fact of the matter is that people aren't held to value, shouldn't be. They are nowadays. They shouldn't be held value to what their material possessions are. I pretty much everything that I own, I can pack up and go. I actually have a little bit more than that. That would probably be left behind if whatever. But and like. I mean, it's just it's crazy. I mean, of course, I used to be like, I would be driving around like, say, when I had my Fiero or one of my Mustang GTs. Well, one was an LS, one was a GT, but because they had a 5.0 in them, and a lot of the things that I own I was like, ecstatic about and all that, now I have a van with a bed in it, and I'm totally happy about that. You know, I have like freedom to be able to the let you know now with the less things that I have, um, it's put like such a freedom in me that I don't have to worry about losing those things. You know, um, it's uh the people, it's the people that you look at funny, are probably better people than you if you are the one that's looking at them funny. And that's one of the, I've had obviously my ups and my downs. you know um I mean, I've had times where I took a paycheck and went and bought a used car, and still had money left over the next time I got my paycheck. And I've had times, like especially when I moved to Kentucky, that was not, I was pretty much just working minimum wage jobs there, and yeah, that was hard times. Um, but then you find out what kind of a heart people, um, who are poor have, you know, and that's a lot more valuable, if you ask me. Um, yeah, we shouldn't be um, judged. We shouldn't be uh, what we live in. We shouldn't be what we own. We should be what we have in here. When somebody says, "Hey, how you doing today?" And you're like, "Hey, how's it going?" and stuff like that. You're not like, you know, and and then but instead people are like, "Hey, what do you own?" You know what I'm saying? Um, or I mean, because obviously, they're like, "Hey, how you doing? What's your name?" And "Oh yeah, I live in a van." Oh well, oh, look at the time. I'm just gonna have to go. I did like you, but things have changed. I'm sorry, it's me, it's not you. Okay, it's you, but it's I mean, just uh, don't worry so much about what material things you have. If you don't have much, you're probably better off. You know, uh, out of all honesty, not having much definitely, and this again, through my good time, my higher financial times and my lower financial times.